Alright, hi guys, it's Scissors. I'm sorry that this video is kind of a day late. It was supposed to be posted yesterday, and I've just been super busy. Just got to college and classes started today, and so I'm doing my video now. And so anyways, yes, pagan perspective, awesome stuff, right? I'm gonna kind of just ramble on a little bit about restricted practice, because I'm assuming there's a lot of people who are experiencing this possibly for the first time. If you're going to college for the first time and you were able to practice really openly before and do all sorts of cool stuff, and now you're a little bit more restricted, or this isn't just college stuff, this is just like totally general. I'm like totally just rambling and stuff. Okay, so a lot of the times, like if you're living at home, or if you have your own house and stuff, you are able to do a lot more with your practice than if you're in a situation where you are around a lot more people. If you're sharing a room with somebody, or a house, or you're in the military and you're living with other people, if you're at college and you're in the dorms, all those kind of situations, or when you're at work, or if you are spending a lot of time at work, like you're there all the time, your practice will often get restricted because lack of time, you have a lot more people around, you can't exactly whip out a full ritual when you're surrounded by people. And it kind of sucks, because I was very used to being able to do rather large rituals whenever I wanted or needed. I was able to just pull out a candle and do a candle burning spell, and I had all my books at my disposal, and I can't exactly do that anymore because I live in a dorm and I'm sharing a room with somebody, and there are items that I can't have, like I cannot have candles, and things like that. So it's important to find ways that will allow you to do some of the things that you used to do, or find new things, find ways to make your practice a daily practice, honor the same things that you honored before, kind of still do the rituals, find a way to do these things that will be appropriate to your surroundings. And the best way that I have found so far is to have a travel altar. It's very small, it's in a bag, I can carry it with me wherever I go, and do you think my roommate knows what this is? No, she doesn't. I don't think she's seen this at all, actually. I keep it in my jewelry box, and it's totally fine. I bring it out when I want to meditate, if I am going to do a spell, if there's an esbat coming up, or a sabbat, I will take it out, and I will do my little ritual. A lot of it I do in my head, actually. I actually don't do a lot of my rituals out loud anymore. I'll whisper, or like kind of mouth it, but a lot of what I do and say in rituals now is in my head. It's a lot easier for me to do that and not worry about, okay, the girl next door is gonna think that I'm some freak, or because I've already had issues with my original roommate moving out because I'm Wiccan. That was fun. But so that's another thing, is doing things in your head and not doing them huge. If you can do the visualizations in your head and concentrate on the energy work, concentrate on building the energy, and concentrate on what the words mean and the power of the words, and saying the words in your head instead of saying them out loud. If you are able to concentrate on that and using the visualization with that, it's really no different from doing a huge ritual outside with all the candles lit and all your tools and all that. Because that's really what the ritual is it's to build up the energy, it's to honor the god and the goddess, or the gods and whatever you're honoring. It's to honor the seasons. It's not about the ritual per se. It's your rituals have to become the meaning of the rituals. Or they don't have to, but this is what I'm doing. So yeah, and I have had a few questions about this travel altar bag, as in like, have I found my god representation and that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna show you. I've opened it up, and I'm gonna take the first thing out, which happens to be my god representation. It's a pine cone. I found this outside. I was walking because there are pine trees here. So I have a pine cone for my god symbol. Kind of obvious why. Or, I don't know, maybe some people would be confused as to why a pine cone equates to God for me. It's a phallic symbol. No. I had fun trying to explain the word phallic to somebody the other day. College is fun. Lava rock. I mean, these are items that some people would just think you like rocks and pine cones and things. So also, if you are having a restricted practice, having just natural items around you instead of having all the fancy tools and stuff can also help. So lava rock for fire. A little fairy with bells for air. Goddess representation. I made her out of Sculpey. Don't know if I'm going to paint her or not, but whatever. Quartz crystal cluster for earth, and I also use this for meditations. Quartz, in a restricted practice, I think is the best stone to have because you are able... It's pretty much the Algo's stone. It works for everything, essentially. So I use that for meditation as well. More bells, because this was attached to the fairy and it came off by accident. And a little misshapen pearl. Like it's really misshapen. But so, having said all of this, restricted practice doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's a good time to focus on the intent and creative visualization and doing things in your head because, I mean, who really needs the big rituals? Yes, it's fun, but that's not what it's about. So, yeah, I hope any of that made sense, and stuff. So I'm gonna go because I have to do more school stuff. And I will talk to you all later. Alright, which love and blessed be.